As much as people like to hate on GTA Online, me included, there are still some really good features that I feel like we take for granted. So today, let's go over the 6 best features in GTA Online based off of my opinion. Like always, slap your ideas in the comments below and maybe I'll make a part 2. First up, we have the weekly bonuses. I mean, if you really think about the amount of things that change every single Thursday, like how some businesses or activities go on triple or double money, how certain vehicles, businesses or properties go on sale, or the changes in the time trial routes, it just really keeps the game fresh and distracts us from the fact that we only get 2 updates a year and that we're probably not going to get an update until GTA 6 comes out now. Speaking of those updates, we have getting 2 updates a year. Even though I just said that was a bad thing, I was just being a hater because honestly, there's not that many games from 2013 which get updated as frequently as GTA Online. Even if Rockstar does this so they can get a bit more money, this is still a good thing for the community and for the players. Like if you think about the scale of some of these updates, I mean, the Cayo Perico update added an entire island for us to rob. And the depth of this one heist is amazing. The Chop Shop update is another brilliant example because it gave us the salvage yard as a new business, the Clock and Bell farm raid as a new heist, about 20 new vehicles, and this update was released 11 years after the initial release of the game, which is amazing. So I was editing the video and I just realized that you're not subscribed. So press that huge white button under the video, leave a like, leave a nice comment, and enjoy watching the rest of the video. Speaking of updates, we have the Doomsday heist, which was an amazing update. Even though I hated it, I feel like looking at the facts, looking at what was added, this was one of, if not the biggest updates to be released in GTA Online. So with this update, we got 26 land vehicles, some of these including the Stromberg, HVY Barrage, the Chernbog, and the Deluxo. We got 5 vehicles like the Avenger, the Akula, and the Deluxo again. I'm counting it in both, by the way. We got Mark II variants of some really good guns, like the Special Carbine, which is my most used gun, the Heavy Revolver Mark II, and the Pump Shotgun Mark II. And obviously we got the Doomsday heist, which if you think about it, is kind of like having 3 different heists, considering there are 3 main acts, each with their own setups, preps, and finales. And honestly, it was a good story. I mean, I didn't see Avon being evil the first time I did it. And if anybody watching this just got spoiled for the Doomsday heist, you deserve it. I mean, this heist has been out for ages. How have you not finished it? On the topic of heists, we have just having heists in the game in general. So to a player like me who started in about 2019, about the time when the casino heist came out, I can't really imagine playing this game without having all of these different heists to play. But before 2015 and the release of the heist update, people were stuck just doing contact missions for like 2 years. So I feel like having heists in the game, and this heist update specifically, was one of the best things that the game could have done. Not just for making money, but because it laid the foundation for so many updates in the future. And obviously this is a game about crime, so it wouldn't feel complete without having these meticulously planned out robberies. Next up, we have car customizations. So by car customization, I don't mean how well you can customize cars in LS Customs. I'm talking about the 3 different ways that you can customize your cars based off of your playstyles. First up, you have Benny's Original Motorworks, which is perfect for all the customization freaks who want their cars to look amazing. Next up, you have Imani Tech, which is for people who care about the functionality of their cars. Finally, you have HSW cars, which are perfect for people who love to drive at crazy speeds like me. So having these 3 different paths that you can take with your cars is honestly amazing, because before these different paths were in the game, customization used to be super repetitive. I mean, I used to just hop into LS Customs and do the same like 10 upgrades I do on every single one of my cars. Now I have some cars in my agency, some cars in my auto shop with HSW upgrades, and some cars from Benny's, which I don't drive. I just leave them in my garage to look nice. Next up, we have all of the mysteries and the hidden stories in GTA Online. The first one that comes to my mind is the one that you get with the double action revolver. I mean, while you're finding all of the clues, you get to uncover this story about a family falling apart over this one weapon, or how the guy with the Navy revolver taunts you while you're trying to get the Navy revolver and while you're following all of the clues that he's left. Or places like the mines, which have the body of Isaac, and somehow the GTA wiki has an entire story on him. And don't even get me started on the Chiliad mystery. Finally, we have different terrains around the map. So the entire map not just being a road. So this area next to Mount Chiliad is one of my favorite areas because this is definitely one of the best places to enjoy an off-road drive because it's a complete dirt path. And having these different terrains and having our vehicles interact differently with these terrains is kind of like an extra layer of difficulty. Even though it's not a crazy nerf or it doesn't hold us back in a crazy way, it still is nice to know that Rockstar is paying attention to these small details. I mean, here you can see I'm driving my Coca D10 in the forest, and it's a bit hard to tell on video, but I am struggling to drive a little bit and I'm losing control quite a bit. But if I go down the same path in my Canis Terminus, there's a clear difference to how much control I have. Again, it's hard to see in the video, but just trust me on this one. And with that, the list is over. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and like always, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.